Hello, YT. This is Chili D here. I just washed my hair because that's why I got this on my hair. This is a microfiber towel that I believe I bought off of Wish. It's either Wish, Home, or Geek. It's one of them. They all got the same stuff on there, so I got it off of there. Um, but anyways, I just washed my hair and I just came on here because something I'm tired of hearing about on the news, videos on YT. I'm tired of hearing about children being killed by either the parents or a boyfriend or a girlfriend. And it's getting ridiculous. Okay, when you have a child, like I have three kids, one is 25, one is 21, one is 13 years old. Um, I didn't have a bunch of men around my children. And if I did have a man around, that's because I chose to be in a relationship with him, and I decided, okay, we getting serious, and I have my kids around them. I haven't had any other man around my youngest yet because I haven't been in a relationship in over 10 years. That's due to my preference because of what I've been running into. And I don't like a lot of them I don't like because they so used to women being so thirsty that they figure they can do anything, say anything, and I'm not the type of woman. But anyway, let me get back to having different people, different men or women around your children. If you have a small child that's say 3, 4 years old, and that person don't like the person you've brought around them, trust that child's instinct. More than likely, that person is not right. Now, when your kids get a little bit older, where they know that this person's not their daddy and this, that, and the other. Now, if they don't like anybody around, then you have to kind of like watch the person you dating just to make sure, because the child just don't like anybody you have around because it's not their father. Okay, but sometimes you have to watch that person, and it's not well. You have to watch the person you have around your child because sometimes they'll like you, but they don't like your child, or they'll like you, but don't like the mother of a child or the father of your child, so they'll take it out on your child. So you have to be careful, really, really careful, and to deal, and you be deal, just be cautious and check and just you know be cautious. Now you have an older child and your child just don't like that person, just don't like anybody you have around. You know what I'm saying? And it's always been just you and your child, and you've never had anyone else around them, and you get somebody your child just don't like them. It might be because the child just don't like them because they used to it being just you and them. They might not like them because it's not their father. They might not like them because just something about them they don't like. You won't know that just yet until something happens. But don't let something happen first. What you do is, if you want to go out, if you get somebody, baby, your child, baby, you got to go to work, and your significant other is at home, find somebody else to keep your child while you're gone. Take to family members. Go to PTA meetings and say, hey, get to know the other parents that's in their children's lives, and go up to the school and spend time at the school, volunteering and stuff. Y'all can get together and, maybe one day, on the days that your significant other is not working, let that person keep your child, while you go to work, um, making runs, if you want to go, out with your girls, but you don't want him, let somebody in the family, your friends, keep your child while you going out and hanging out or whatever. Just don't leave that person alone at home alone with your child because you don't want. I'm not saying anything will happen, but that's just so won't just covering your tail and your child's, your child, just being safe, because with all this stuff happening nowadays, it's just getting ridiculous with all these kids being killed by the girlfriend or the boyfriend or the wife or the husband, the stepwife, the stepmother or the stepfather, or both of them pitching in on killing the child and stuff. It's just ridiculous. And women, don't mistreat your child because you're trying to keep this man around. Men, Don't let these people mistreat your child, or you mistreat your child because you're trying to keep this woman around. Don't do it. It's not worth it. You know what I'm saying? That's not worth it. It's not worth it. You know, it's not worth it. You trying not to be alone. Well, you gonna be alone if you in a 4x4 foot cell. So what do you want? What's more bad? What's better? Your freedom or you having a man or a woman in your life? Why you think I've been by myself for so long? Been running to a lot of butt heads, and I have one child still at home, and I refuse to subject my child to anything like that. I mean, my son is 13. He wants me to date. He wants me to get out there and date and meet people, which is cool. But I'm not finna move no man in with me unless he's my husband. That's just how far it's gonna go. I'm not doing the moving thing again. That's another thing people need to quit doing is the living together thing. Just stop that, cause I learned my lesson with that too. I mean, I didn't have no problems with my kids or anything like that. It's just that I'm not doing that anymore. You know, he got to have his own place. I got my own place. If we decide to live together, then I'll probably do it when my child is older and getting ready to go off to college, or he's getting ready to go out and get his own place, anything like that. But as far as a man living with me at this point in my life, no, I'm not doing it. So yes, I've been by myself for 10 years and I have a reason for that because I've been running into guys that, oh my God, they just think that they so used to thirsty women in their life and they feel they can do whatever they want and say anything. And I peep game. I peep the game. So I don't fall for it. I had one man tell me, well, you can't call me. You have to text me because I golf and I won't be able to get to my phone ringing and stuff. So just text me and I'll check it and I'll call you back. And please, you got a woman at home or you have a wife at home. I don't have time for that. And he was in his 60s and he should have been shot for that. Then I met another guy. I was in my late 30s. He was in his early 40s. He asked me what kind of man I'm looking for, and I told him I'm looking for a man to treat me with respect. We can communicate. We go out to eat. We can go out to eat to the movies or dancing or something like that. Get to know each other better and this, that, and the other. Treat me like the queen I am. You know. He told me he wished me well on my endeavor. I said, okay, deuces. Peace. He gonna call me a few days later. I said, what you want? I was calling to check on and talk to you, see if you want to go out. No, you wish me well on my endeavor. So goodbye. Met another guy. We talked for a while. Talked for a while. Met up a few times. I said, you cool. I like you. This, that, and the other. My family having a barbecue. I would like for you to come over and meet. Oh no, I don't want to meet. That was a flag right there. Okay, you don't want to meet my family. Deuces. Go ahead on. See you later. Deuces. So I went on my merry way. Oh man, it's ridiculous out here. But don't just take anyone and anybody in your life and around your children because you lonely. I would rather be lonely than be sitting up in somebody's jail cell or crying at my child's funeral over because I'd rather have penis than to have than my kids to be safe. Oh well, I'll just be alone. All right then, comment, subscribe, and thumbs up this, you know, this video. All right.